went here. I said, sir. He said, I respect your stance on not accepting the appointment. I said, yes, sir. Because I can't be a zombie. I just can't follow you because you said I should follow you. Let me know what you have for us up north. Because if I made a mistake on Buhari, with you, the truth is written on the horizon. So I have to know what you have for us. He said he's in London, that if I can, I should go over. He offered to buy me a ticket. I said, no, sir, I can afford a ticket. And then he said, can I get a hotel for you? I said, yes, that I will appreciate. I took the next Lufthansa to London. I saw him the same night, and we sat. And I said, sir, the reason why I'm not accepting your appointment is because I don't know what you have for us up north. Because in the north, every single person is either waiting to be killed or kidnapped. We can't go on like this. What is your blueprint for us? He told me that he doesn't have anything for us. I said, you mean, sir, you don't have a blueprint? He said, I can't have a blueprint because if I have a blueprint, I'll be stepping on too many toes and they might even kill me. This was what he said.
Okay. Credit to this our brother that shared this video. One thing you need to understand is this. But before then, I have to greet you. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Depending on time zone, I don't know your location, but whatever may be your time, please ask my greetings. Excellent to watch you guys. Say good morning to you, my brother. Nice to have you on this one. You are the first person that made a comment this morning on this video. So this morning, we are actually going to look into the mindset of an average 9jerinest, be it a politician and individual. We are going to try our best and see how they are conditioned their mind, the mindset. Why I started with this comment from this lady, she's a Northerner, her experience with the Tinubu. The Tinubu told, appoint her as one of the, I think he's one of the candidates to take one ministerial position in federal government, and she rejected that because she wants to know what Tinubu's administration have, a kind of the blueprint, the agenda, the manifestos, or whatever they call that, for the Northerners. Her own concern is not about Nigerian, I understand, because she's from the North, so she cared more about the Northerners, which is understandable, right? Because in the North, we have, there's a lot of insecurity going on there, and different agenda and motive. Even though some of this insecurity was planned and organized, financed by the Northerners, right? But it does not mean that every Northerners are in line with such agenda. That is very, very, you can establish that. All right. So she wants to know what Tinubu have, for the Northerners, the agenda, the plans, what he want to do to stop insecurity, to grant Nigerians in the North, kind of a little bit safety and all that. And Tinubu, you heard what she said. That Tinubu told her to come over to London, that he is in London, and she went to London to see Tinubu. And she met Tinubu and discussed with him. Tinubu told her that the truth is that I don't have any plan for Nigerians, for the Northerners in this case. Probably, of course, if you don't have any plan for the Northerners, simply means is it the Eastern that you're going to have plan for. A miracle is not just, when God wants to deliver you, he will reveal if you are in good time with God. God have a way of revealing your enemies and your problems to you if you can pay attention. That's why when Tinubu was campaigning, there's nothing like manifestos or no plan. All he could say is Awado, Ewado, whatever again, just a kind of food that he's going to feed you that he was going to recruit in the Nigerian army. And today, he has started recruiting young children, babies, in the Nigerian army, which I have shown you some of the videos of those guys. With the way they talk, you understand that they think that it's all about, it's the bed of roses. You understand? These children, those young guys don't even know that Nigerians today have a lot of military wings that have the same catapult that you have. That you may be playing innocent people, but it's not going to be as easy as you think. Amen to your prayers, excellence. What you say, may Heavenly Father bless you. Thank you so much. Amen. And you too. May He bless you and strengthen you and grant you your heart desires that are not evil. So, my people, when you hear Tinubu saying Emiloko, it is my turn. He know where he come from. He understand the mindset of Yoruba people, and not all Yoruba people, like I always say. Those of them that believe that whether Tinubu is up or down, support him because he's our brother. That is another mindset. Everything, all the ingredients, all the components that make up Nigerian as an entity today is faulty. From the mindset of tribal, nations and nations that made up Nigeria, the mindset that are totally different. The one from the north and the east and west are different. There's nothing in common. The only thing that you can say that everybody have in common is maybe curly hair, our African Afro hair. That's the only thing. Is it language different, cultural different, food different, code of dressing different, mindset different, the view of politics different, view of technology and infrastructures different, everything academically different. There's nothing. In fact, sometimes I feel that some of us share more things in common with the West than some of these people that we have that we see in Nigeria that say that you are countryman. So, my people, I want you to click on the like button, like the video. Only Excellence Watching have liked the video. I believe that he's one because for him to make a comment simply means that he can go on and click on the like button. So, if you are watching this video live this morning, why don't you just say good morning to me or to Biafrans by click on the like button. Okay, like the video. Is very important you do so. So, I don't like to play somebody's analysis, but because I feel that this our brother is a Yoruba person, the way he dressed, let's see what you have to say about this. Just pay attention.
Did you hear what she said? That woman was one of the people that Bola Tinubu wanted to nominate as minister, to give ministerial nomination, ministerial appointment, sorry. But she turned that offer down.
Exactly.
Now you heard what she said.
OBC, I see you. Good morning to you, my brother. You are the second person that made a comment, and you are the second person that liked the video. Thank you. I appreciate you for that.
Tinubu invited her overseas. They met and they discussed. And she asked me, what do you have for us?
Okay.
Up north. So if Tinubu have nothing up north, you think he has something for southwest?
Exactly what I said. Okay, you are talking about southwest because you are from the south. Is it southeast? Because all of them, number one place, every Nigerian president, whether you are from Igbo, Hausa, though you have not been there, but if you check the footwork of P2B, you understand that he's working towards that direction. Not first, nothing as first. Everything that he wants to do to please the North, he will do it. He will do it because their mindset from the South people is that for you to smell Asoro Gate, Fulani people and Northerners must have seen you as their blood. If not, you will not even cross Yanya, let alone Asorok. Do you understand what I mean? So, whenever you see them telling you that, like what Tinubu said, that you don't have anything up, for the up north, for the Northerners. Like this brother said, is here. This brother said, is it the West Yorubas is going to have something for? You may say he may have the chances of him having something for Yorubas is there, but the handkerchief of all of them is Easterners. They don't care, and most of them that are from other part of the country have learned how to handle Igbos, from how the Northerners have been handling Igbos for ages. Why I'm bringing all this discussion about these Nigerian structures and everything that surround them is simply because I want you, Biafrans and lovers of freedom, in fact, Christians, even if you are not a Biafran, I want you to perceive what is ahead waiting for you or your children. When you are kicking against breakup of Nigeria, when Yoruba people are doing their best to have, not they're doing their best. Some few of them only Koiki and the Sunday Igboho. Who again? Nobody. These are the two people that I can see on social that I believe that truly they want Oduduwa Nation, especially Koiki. Koiki somehow surprised me because I have not seen a Yoruba man that is somehow consistent in what he wants. It takes someone that has courage to do what he's doing. I don't know him in person. I don't know how far he have gone with his quest for Oduduwa Nation, but at least he's more honest than many of Biafrans, people that have a current flag in the streets of Europe. That's just that P2B wanted to contest, not that he won election as a president of Nigeria. They jumped from IPOB to Nigeria. But Koiki is a Yoruba man, and his kinsman, or may say his brother, Tinubu, is not the president yet. Koiki is still calling for Oduduwa Nation. You can see the difference, right? Here we don't side anybody. We say it the way it is. I'm not here to make you feel that to sound political correct. No. Because if I love that, I would have been mounting Nigerian flag behind my camera or behind my back. Whenever I'm streaming, you will see me with the Biafran Nigerian flag, because I want to be politically correct. I want to make sure that politicians love me. I want to make sure that then Nigerians will be giving me view. Yeah, but I'm just trying to tell you to save life. That's all. We are just like hospital, but you don't know. When you are talking about freedom of indigenous people in Nigeria, you are healing souls and rescuing some people from trap and shackles of kingdom of darkness. Why? People don't know. Many people that are sick don't even know the symptom. They don't even know the cause of their sickness. So his doctor have to conduct some lab tests to know where the problem comes from. That's what people that are calling for freedom are actually doing, because many indigenous people in Nigeria today don't understand where the problem is coming from and where they're heading to. So back to what we are discussing. Tinubu saying that he don't have anything for the North simply means that you that are waiting for him, wherever you come from, like in some of this, someone from someone from South, is the one telling you that city boy, Tinubu is a city boy. So you ask him, are you more closer to Tinubu than this woman that have just confessed to you that he went to Tinubu? Remember, not that Tinubu told her to give him money, no. Tinubu appointed her just to please the North for one of the ministerial positions. The woman rejected that. It's just, come on. How many of us, God forbid, how many of Igbo politicians will reject ministerial posts from Tinubu? How many? I guarantee you there's nobody in Igbo tribe today that's in the Nigerian politics that will reject ministerial position. Nobody, from A to Z. And I believe in the Southwest, nobody will reject it. Duma rejected. That's different between some of us, some of our people, our Southerner people, and the Northerners. You can see the difference, right? She rejected ministerial position. The only person that have tried similar thing in the past was not ministerial position, but at least to reject federal government award and offer was Chinua Achebe. Chinua Achebe refused to accept not one but two different awards from Obasanjo, then Nigerian president. Chinua Achebe refused to honor, and he told him, use that to restructure Nigeria, or at least to reintegrate Igbos in the society and stop marginalization. Obasanjo that you are seeing today that is moving from pillar to pole, looking for whom to lay blame on, spent 8 good years without doing anything as a federal. So that's why when these people, the so-called elder statesman talk, people that are currently in politics don't listen to them, because they know that your time has passed. Let me do what you did. How many of them will someone courage to do something good? That's why it's no, because their mindset and everything is somewhere else. Now let's listen to this before I bring to you another individuals that sounding like Tinubu with the same mindset. Not all, many of them, but these are the people that we have access to their videos at the moment. But pay attention.
What am I even saying? The Southwest, now they cry for hunger past safe. You heard it? I told you people, I warned you. I said Tinubu has nothing upstairs to give you. All he's interested in, he said a local. He never promised you anything. Give me one campaign video where Tinubu promised what he
just like what I said.
Promised you something and said, this is what I'm going to do.
You see?
He was only shouting Yoruba local, it is my turn. And some of your gullible parents started projecting it. Yoruba, make we think, I will what triumph, you know, see and do. Abiola come, you win, they no give up. Now Tinubu don't go, they fight for Yoruba people. He bring hunger to Yoruba people. Hunger. You know, so during Buhari time, during Jonathan time, just a year of poverty. You hear them, you know, to feel them. Buhari time, poverty, they look you from far, you look at Tinubu carry poverty, come greet you for house. I go to see poverty, take poverty, Tinubu dash you poverty, dash you hunger, joblessness, starvation, death. It's a fact. You heard it yourself. I told you this man has nothing in his head. You don't hear him now. That is number one. Number two, Mr. Bayo Ononuga should take Peter Obi off his mouth. Baba, be very, very careful. Take Peter Obi out of your mouth. The only reason why Peter Obi, you people will not stop mentioning Peter Obi is because you know you stole from him.
Anyway, I don't have time for the two going back and forth between Yorubas and the Igbo politicians. I just want to see, I just wanted to, not, this program is not about campaigning for Peter Obi. Whatever by another guy or whatever the person may be, what I say, Peter Obi should be the one replying, not me. I don't have time for that. And it's not, I don't have any problem with Peter Obi. Get it right, because I don't want people to say, okay, he wanted to talk about Peter Obi and you are ending the video. No. Why I don't want to play it anymore is because it has to do with, this is an internal issue between them, not them. Tinubu, I believe that Tinubu is saying, doing Peter Obi may claim that he has blueprint. He may do something good at Buhari. My worry, like I always say, is not Peter Obi, but the system that he's going to operate with and the ration that will follow it up. And who is going to receive those rations? Our people. It's not about, I'm not here to tell you that Peter Obi would have done this, or Peter Obi may be a good person, he may have a good plan and everything. But the system will not allow, is not going to allow him to execute anything meaningful. And when the reverse, today, Tinubu is doing what he's doing, and people are calling Tinubu. If Peter Obi happen to do similar thing, or even 1/4 of hunger that is in Nigeria today comes from Peter Obi, for example, you're not going to hear Peter Obi. Oh, Igbo, Ona Igbo. You understand? Today, just that he tried to contest, how dare you to talk about presidents when we are here? Who permits you? That become an issue. So why do you think that he's not going to create more problem as a president to Igbo people, for Igbo people? So it's not his fault. I'm just concerned about the system. Do you understand? And how that his attempt will drag Biafran freedom backward. We are not going to achieve anything with Peter Obi as a president. If Biafran freedom is in step 4, let me say step 6, him as a president, both when and after he becomes president, will drive Biafran to step 1, if not to ground 0. Because people will now, anytime you talk about Biafra, oh, that you are not talking Biafra and your voice is not louder because your brother is no longer president. That kind of thing will demoralize many people that would have supported you, because they will feel that what you are doing is about ethnic issue, even though when your conscience is clear, but they're not going to believe you. Now, I don't speak Yoruba, but I believe the content, the title that Marvelous Arrange gave this video. So let me play it so you will see. This is another Yoruba person is a soldier man, but according to Marvelous Areze said he's tired of being a Nigerian soldier and he wants to quit. Okay, so if you understand Yoruba language, maybe you can confirm this on comment section whenever you're going to watch it. Just confirm this if that is true, that what he said in Yoruba language is that he is tired of being Nigerian soldier, that he want to quit. So please, I would like you to confirm that. If you understand Yoruba language, please help us out on this. Whenever you're going to watch this video, please put the comment. Let us learn from you. And Chuka said, good morning, bro. Sky report, they must obey Biafra. That is show banker. So, like I said, I don't understand even a word from what they said. That's a Yoruba language. I don't understand anything there. So I will not lie to you. Please, if you understand what I just wanted to confirm what Marvelous Areze said, if that is true, that what is the translation that he gave this video is that he said he is tired of being a Nigerian soldier and he wants to quit. So you can confirm this, and that's what all I want to know from you. Okay, let's go back to the main issue at hand. Okay, and a few days ago we saw a video of Markangel is now made it on our program today. Markangel comedy. This guy, now, in case if you don't know some of how he started, he don't have anybody like any worldly brother, sister, father, all that. Okay, he started from nothing, just like many other Nigerians or many Biafrans have done in the past. And like joke, making skits and all that, then the thing blew and he's who he is today. Today, I was told I have a construction companies. He's a wealthy person, very rich. Markangel, this guy you are seeing here, he's a comedy skit maker. Many of you know him, but you may not know about how he started and what he have, the financial level that he's operating at the moment. Then there's a video of one guy that he started with called somebody Dennis. Dennis went to a program that they do Wazobia FM is doing, and he said something against Markangel, which I'm not here to treat or to talk about it. But some of what he said is that Markangel, he kind of used him to climb where he is today, and never for once help the guy at all. And he also, indicted Markangel on some issues about his cousin sister. What is the name of this lady? There's a small girl that Markangel normally use, which is related to him. I think is it niece? I think his niece or something like that. But the story is that Markangel kind of double crossed many of them. Fine. Today, Mike Angel is here making a video, throwing his kind of support to One Nigeria and promote the protest and all that. Now listen to this. To all the Nigerian youths, I am bringing this message back to you. We must stand up for our country. Now, let's hear what Michael just said, then we are going to react on. I will tell you why I'm playing this.
I believe in this country. I believe Nigeria will be great again.
I believe in this country. I believe that Nigeria will be great again.
We'll fight the fight. This is the last chance.
We will fight the fight. This is the last chance.
I believe.
I'm telling you.
Last chance.
Okay.
We have to take this country. We should not stop.
We should fight and we should not stop. Then, as you're watching, please pay more attention on his facial expression.
They have made a move to dismay our spirit and bring our spirit down, but let's let them know that we are Nigerian, we are the giants of Africa. But I believe that time will come when we will be in foreign lands and we will raise our passports so high in immigration lines and shout, I am a Nigerian! The immigration officer will look ahead and call us and say, you Nigerian with the green passport, come forward, I want to attend to you first. You guys fought a fight so noble. Has humbled the nations of the world. This is not a religious fight, neither is it a tribal fight. This is a fight for a great nation, a nation that was once great.
This, just repeating word, this is a fight of a nation that was once great. From Archangel, and this is somebody that always travel to US, and just pay attention that this is a fight of a nation that was once great.
Has lost everything. Let's see ourselves as architects of the future Nigeria, architects of the new Nigeria. They have made moves to dismay us, to discourage us and bring us peace.
They have made a move to dismay us, to discourage us. We are giant of Africa. You know why I'm picking these words is for you to let it sink in your mind and your brain. And when I say pay attention to his facial expression, is because when you look at him, you feel like he's a historian, like someone that is giving history without, he's dictating it without looking at any book. He's talking out of experience, life experience, or what somebody have passed that knowledge to him, and he's telling you that Nigeria was a noble fight, a fight that to make Nigeria a fight for a nation that was once a great nation. I don't blame I don't blame him. This is Mark Zuckerberg talking. It's Mark. I blame Mark. Paying everybody money, just like him, the owner of the Facebook also, how he make his own money. These are people who want to use people's problem to build up themselves. What I'm seeing here is corruption, moving like blood in the vein, moving from north to east, moving around, corruption, criminal, everywhere. Because if you don't know anything, like you don't know where you come from, you don't know where your problem starts. How can you know where you're going, let alone lecturing people? People will see this and say, Mike has spoken well. He spoke so eloquent. But the content of what the message you are passing is as deadly as the one from the politician. Deceive, lie, and lie, and lie. When you see his facial expression, you feel that he's so much in love with Nigeria. In fact, this is a patriotic citizen. Give him one chance now. He will loot more than look at These are this, he's an Igbo person, so you will not say, oh, you're picking fight the tribe. This is my brother. But I have to be honest to you, and many of them is like this. That you are not seeing them making videos like Mark is probably because they don't know how to act like what is acting here. Let's continue.
In our blood, we fight. We fight. We have the zeal. We have the zeal to survive in the world's conditions. We have the zeal to pull through in the most.
That zeal you have, you don't pay attention to know if your neighbor have it. What I mean by neighbor is I'm talking about people from the north, from the south, from the west. You don't know if you have you asked yourself, who are you in the country? But we are here with like a fight to finish, a fight for a nation that wants a great. Look, I'm not saying you should not fight for Nigeria to be great. No. What I'm trying to say is that, can you tell people the real truth about the whole thing, this nation we are talking about? That a nation that don't have anything to offer for their citizens, not forget about Igbos here. Maybe we may be suffering because our forefathers fought for Biafra, want to leave Nigeria, right? Fine. What about those who have not tried to leave Nigeria, that have been in Nigeria since the creation of Nigeria? They have not tried to leave, like Yorubas. Are they not facing the same issue? Do they have constant power supply? If as Lagos is today, as they claim that it's one of the best cities and all that, no sewage system, nothing to write home about Lagos. Forget about structure that you see today. Every compound in Lagos still have what they call the soccer well. That's what soccer. I mean, in a country where you live when you travel to US, Mark, that place that you sleep in US. When next you travel, ask them, just go down. Maybe if you are living upstairs, try and look for. You may ask security or management of those houses, where is your soccer pit? I want to know. Yes. So because you defecate when you go travel to US, where did your shit travel to? When you flush it, where did it go to? When you take shower, that water that you used in bathing yourself, where did they run to? Ask yourself, where is in US? But Nigerian that wants a great, that are still importing toothpick, importing clothes, materials that fabric that you can also make in Africa. They are still importing, of course, fertilizer. They are still import even palm oil from Malaysia, vegetable oil from Malaysia, rice from Thailand, right? Clothes from Vietnam. These are countries that Nigeria was once ahead of them in terms of economic growth and what have you. Today, where is it? Instead of them to focus on making things better, no, they're busy growing, multiplying criminality. That today you see a 70-year-old man encouraging you to go and snatch barrel box. 80 years old. That's a country, because to you are making your money in US, in dollars. You don't make money in Naira. So you coming back to Nigeria you don't want this, just like AY of AY comedian, right? These are people, when you tell them that break up in Nigeria, no, because it will affect them selling their tickets on their occasion, on their what they call it, the show. They say it's a show. All of them call it a show, right? To sell tickets for his show always will be a problem, because people will be looking for visa to go and watch AY show. So telling him that you do what people need to, but he prefer to be dashing people 2 million, 4 million, 5 million people. The whole nation will be clapping. Oh, AY is a philanthropist. He's a good person. Then in reverse, he's making millions from you, just like this guy that you are seeing here. Little business that you did with your colleague, that skit makers, you are having issue with it, but you're here talking about how to build a great nation, a great criminals everywhere. Pay attention. Anyone that that I'm looking for a video of Mass Namdekan where he made it clear. Anyone telling you about 9jerinest is he said that person is your enemy. I think that's the word of him. Let me greet my people. Sorry that I was not able to mention your name. Samson, I see you, Jidofo. good morning to you. And Dozier One, good morning, Kai report from Toronto. Wow, nice to have you. And our sister Chineye MC is here. Greeting Mazikai, more strength and wisdom to you. God bless you. Amen, amen, amen to your prayer. Good morning to you all. And please do me a favor by clicking on the like button. We are almost 36 minutes in the video in this stream, and we have 40 people watching at the moment. It was more than that, but now I don't know. Maybe some people have. This is the morning time, so people are preparing to go to work and all that. Why I'm here now is because I was never able to stream later night broadcast. So, and I don't want it to have a conflict of what I want to talk, because some people tell me, I have gotten a lot of messages from people telling me that you should not always stop bringing different video titles, video that are supposed to discuss the separate video, to discuss it in one video. I am trying to learn from that, but sometimes when you decide to skip some of those information, another one will come in without you following them up. You may miss what you're supposed to pass out there. Anyway, so please like the video. Mark Angel is here. Let's continue. Mark, continue what you're saying.
Atmosphere. You can fight this fight and win this battle. Let's not be this. Don't make it a religious fight. Don't make it a tribal fight. No sense in this.
Say, don't make it a religious fight. Don't make it a tribal fight. I thought if Nigerian was a great and so nice, so why are you saying that you normally have issue of religious fight or tribal fight? I thought everything is so smooth. It was once great. Okay. You don't know what you're saying, and that's my problem with you and people like you. You don't know what you're saying. Why don't you tackle the problem of religious issue, tribal issue first? And funny enough, you come from the people that receive the pain the most. Yet, I have not seen you using your platform to condemn anything that people are perpetrating on your people. Especially you live in Lagos, I believe, or in but anywhere you live, you must have seen videos of people crying about their business being destroyed in Lagos, in Abuja, in Kano, name it. Yet you turn your eyes as if nothing happened. But here you are preaching for unite and fight to finish fight. Who are you actually fighting for? Like I saw many of them. Do you know that most of the things these people are protesting, they are going to protest against? Many of them out there in the street protesting are the one creating this. They contributed a lot in making bringing the hunger they're complaining about. Imagine somebody who they paid you 2,000 to snatch a barrel box, or you are working in INEC, they pay you 10,000 to hide a document or information that could have saved this nonsense and prevent it from coming. You hide it and you collected that money. Today you are part and parcel of people marching out to protest about bad government. But when you're supposed to do something to stop that bad government, you refuse. And the so-called government you are talking about is who? Most of you protesting have the same mindset like the president today, like Tinubu. The only difference between you and him is that he have gotten to the post. He's now in the position where he can perpetrate whatever he wishes, whereas you are not. That's different. That's the only difference. Not that you are innocent of anything. No, you are not. Anyway, so that is number one, and we have a person the same mindset. We know about if you have watched videos of Charlie Boy and people like him. If you have followed him, or maybe you have seen some of his videos, in fact, I've shared some of the videos here in some of our broadcasts. You must have seen what he said and what he believed on, what he think that is the best way to go. Okay, and he's almost 80 years old, but he believed that Nigeria will be great again. But you ask him, okay, in this your almost 80 years you have spent here on earth, when did you see Nigerian great, let alone being great again? He will tell you, what are you talking? So what else do you want? Do you have any other country? Then you ask him, okay, before Nigeria, what country do you have? Because at least he's older than Nigeria. Charlie Boy is not Nigeria. Before you were born, what was your country? These are people that are educated, though. They studied abroad, though. They are popular. They are so famous. People know them, and once they put a phone call, rich people will respond, right? Why I'm showing you this is because everything that he supports have questionable, have a questionable character, and a kind of controversial topic. He loved to dive into that and support it. I don't know why. I don't know if that is if he inherited it or this is the way God made him to be. I don't know. Because now, when you pay attention to some of the things that he supports, he's actually supporting this Kamala, the Indian black lady that the Democrats have nominated, or I think they have nominated her, to contest against Trump. So when you pay attention to this post that he made here, you will know his stand on that. He said, let me read this one first. He said, the video here said, Bill Gates' wife donates $52 million to Kamala. Now, Charlie Boy said, please, they did not see this coming. Please, if they pay you your body, say they talk too much about this woman, no come here again. You understand? He's talking about the woman. Charlie Boy is somebody that believes in Wokidina Wokibia. Okay? Wokidina Wokibia. He believes that why Ibia? Because if not, why is he making, why all the makeup that he's making? Why all the makeups? That's his belief. And what Kamala and his party group stand for, why Ibia? Probably many things that are very, very controversial. He supported, and when he said, when you read some of his posts, I'm not going to play this because I don't want any flag on this video. Okay, these are from American programs, so it's not something that you can just play for playing sake. You need to be careful on that. And what he put out here, you see, he's celebrating how the CNN poll is knocking Trump down, right? From Michigan to Wisconsin, from Pennsylvania to who again? These three places, and these three places is not a guarantee that you are going to win and all that. If America decided to elect this lady, what is the current president now that created a lot of chaos, it will be more hilarious to have this lady in the corridor of power in US. It will be more hilarious because it will be Barack Obama 2.0, and her own will be more funny because a lot of wrong decisions will be made. That's just the fact. And if America decided to disrupt themselves, of course, they have engaged themselves in many things that's supposed to trigger the anger of God. I'm not praying that anything will happen to America. No. I'm just saying that they need to trade caution here. But if they choose to do otherwise, that is their choice. That is their choice. Charlie Boy is using his platform to promote anything that is that have questionable character, things that are not somehow well accepted by majority. He always wants to do something in his own way, but at the end, he will fail. How many protests has he conducted in Nigeria, and how many of them is successful? Ask that question. We remember because of Charlie Boy protesting then about was it not Buhari that they nearly by him, which is why Asad the boss says 70 years old man. That is Charlie Boy, your mumu never too much. You be mumu the color that people mumu. Go and watch that Asad the boss video that people are using to make skit for years now. He was addressing Charlie Boy, protesting that they never buy him in Abuja. That instead of him to support Biafra, that was when Asad the boss was a kind of, because he always is, that one is a different species on his own. Today he's a Biafran. Where anywhere he feels that money is coming, that's where he stands. Where benefits. That one is a different. We are not here to discuss Asad the one, but you catch the gist. Charlie Boy have done. If you have him on your side, don't just rely that you have somebody, because he can betray you. Not that he will abandon you, but everything. This is people that believe that they can act like God. They don't believe that God exists. People that want to worship anything just to see how it feels. I don't know why I don't know if he's in this world to the kind of for adventure, to test everything and see how he tests before he go. I don't know. And he's old. And when you look at him, he's quite healthy, more than his age. All right. Anyway, that is on him. But what I'm trying to tell you is that most people that are, many of them that are trying to, protest and do this and do that, that have this high hope that they know how to build a Nigerian that is going to excel and do this and do that, is very, very funny. Now, there's a space that Sowore conducted where he was receiving question and answer. Then I'm going to play that for you to hear, but it's almost 8 minutes video. I don't know if we are going to play all of them, but let's see how far we can go.
Not just the military, so much. What ground? I will take the answer. Questions from first person who said Turkey was stopped and wanted to talk about military tanks. I want to say, this is important, I fought the military when they had battle tanks. When I mean functioning tanks in the 80s and 90s.
Kuruma, thank you so much for your comment. Hit the like button and share. Thank you so much for that. That's quite encouraging. Thank you.
I've been to the Keja cantonment and I've seen over 150 tanks, brand new in the 80s. Today, I don't think the military can even boast of 5 that is functioning. The Air Force doesn't even have a jet-powered fighter jet. So what you are saying, just quickly to respond to you, the military is going to engage in what is known in security circles as PSYOPs, psychological operations. Psychological operations. They are trying to deceive you to believe that they have the capacity to cage you. But the way to disabuse your mind is, one, I encourage us to come out in large numbers, because even the military respects large numbers of resistors. I mean, when I say military, it's not just the military of Nigeria, even the US military, as powerful as they are. The moment men and women started protesting against them. In Iraq, they knew it was over and they had to leave. If it was just shooting at each other, they probably would have stayed till
Okay.
Now, but when you remember the young guy, 35-year-old, started organizing protests on a regular basis on Friday.
Anthony, to you. Nice to have you. Like the video, please. Thank you for joining us in this broadcast.
that they knew it was time to go. The second aspect of it is that it will shock you that if this protest succeeds very well, some military guys will join.
Okay. This video is not too important. Let me just tell you why I want to play it. It's not too important. He's here just campaigning about to convince people about the protest, that you should join the protest and all that. That military could join you if the protest is somehow successful. The chance of military joining you is high. That's what we're trying to say here. But the only thing I want to point out here is that when you are telling people to go and protest, what is the guarantee they're not going to get killed by Nigerians? It has happened before. You have not questioned Nigeria or sued them for what they have done in the past. Instead, people, and remember, Showore is from the Southwest. None of these people from Southwest are saying the Igbo people, IPOB are the one planning. Igbos they're angry because they lost the election and all that. They don't see Showore having this, pushing and campaigning for protest. They only see that Igbos are the one. And you ask them, pick one Igbo person that is holding space like this for this campaign. None. The protests have not started though. They have started, destroying properties of Igbo people in Lagos. That reminds me. Let me get that video up, because I'm trying to round up this program. Okay, I want to do other things, to be honest with you. I'm trying to see how we can touch all these things once and for all. But let me go to PM's space. Let me go to PM's space, because there you will have that video to watch. You will see it there. Obuchi John, I see you. There is no way this protest will work. It depends on what you mean by working. It depends on what you mean. They are not going to come out, or they are not going to achieve reason why they want to protest. It's a two different things. So you can just explain more what you mean by there's no way it will work. Are you saying that people are not going to come out, or are you saying that even though they come out, they won't achieve anything? 10 days protest is not a protest. They are just mocking at themselves. That's a very good point. That's a very good point, my brother. Because if Kenyan people could protest, if it will take Kenya 1 month or 2 months to protest, Nigerian own should be 4 months. Because the politicians in Kenya are not as ruthless as the one you have in Nigeria. In fact, the people that are coaching other Africans how to be ruthless on their citizens are Nigerian politicians. So that's why Obasanjo quickly rushed to Kenya to lecture the government on how to in the name of peace talk and all that. He's doing that out of experience. Now, what you are seeing here happen in Lagos, I know many of you have seen this. The protests have not started though, but they have started destroying properties, shops, and business owners, their businesses and everything. There's one video that I watched where one of our brother was advising Igbos to, if your shop is in the street or is in the open place, carry your goods and go inside, because they are going to vandalize it. This is just a kind of exposition that you need to learn from it. If you have shop in the street of Lagos, do all you can to make sure that you pack all your shops, all your goods to your warehouse or carry it home if your home is safe. And you need to start learning on how to move your business down to east to avoid being stranded in Lagos. And there's a quick notice that they are mobilizing a way of sanctioning Igbo people, their businesses. So I am going to bring that video for you to see. But just see, this one this is not old one, no. This is just yesterday or day before yesterday. Okay, is a recent attack on business owners in Lagos. You can see there's no protest yet. The Reno Mockery and they are busy showing you how train station, bus station was set ablaze and all that. But my question is this: if people decide to be violent in Lagos, like as you are destroying Igbo people business now, to you use your strength, you have power, you have everything. If Igbo people decide to retaliate or revenge, what do you think will happen? You think you think people cannot do something about this? He who lives in a glass house, don't pick a fight that involves stone. Because by the time people will start throwing that stone, your glass house will be shattered. So you think, if you are smart, you need to think twice. You don't bring this kind of dirty fight in your house. You don't do that, because I see this as a dirty fight. You are bringing a dirty fight, a fight that you may not, enjoy. You may not feel comfortable fighting. So, but if you choose to, why not? It's your choice. It's your choice. Let me see. I think the day that I posted this, let me see. I thought I shared it. Did I miss it? I thought I shared this post that a Twitter handle called Lagos whatever. Okay, here it is. Okay. Now, the same thing that Master can have said in the past is what is playing out before everybody, before our eyes. We can see that. Now, read this. Legospedian is I don't know, of course it should be from Oduro, Yoruba person that owned this handle. He said Lagosians and every Southwest stakeholder should prepare for the massive protest of #Igbo must go on 20th and to 30th of August. They have 1 month from now to leave and relocate their businesses from all Southwest states. We urge all Yorubas living in Southeast to return home. This post was made 27 July 2024. Today is 30th of July. So this post was made, 27 was on Saturday. All right. Today is Tuesday. This is Tuesday morning. So you can see what we are talking about. So probably this post was made before this video that I just played, because I told you that video was yesterday or day before yesterday. So I assume that this post was made. So you are not going to say, oh, it's just a miscreant. It's not about miscreant. This is pure mindset of, and look at it again. Another post from the same person, and that one the same day. Okay, the same thing, but it's the same threat as well. Lagosians and every Southwest stakeholders, excuse me, should prepare for the massive protest of Igbo must go on 20th. Now, this is the reason why I told us. For some of you that are still hell-bent in making sure that your land in Ogbomoso must not be tampered, your land in Lekki, people, you can see it. You can see the hate. You can see it before your eyes. I'm not preaching. I'm just bringing you information that is on ground. You say, oh, don't mind them. They're just bluffing. They're just talking. If they want to prove they're not talking, it will be on somebody's life. Who knows if you are going to be the one, or your siblings, or your loved one? Who is that person that is going to start with? Okay, man, no police are done. So, before police are done, before police are done. Okay, you know who can not. you know, this is a morning broadcast. I don't need to waste much of your time. So we are going to end the broadcast now. All right, we are going to. We have more than many other things to discuss, but I can see that we've just hit 1 hour on this broadcast. So we need to round up and to come back again. But you understand what I'm trying to tell you. It's not about protesting. It's not about building a Nigerian, making Nigerian great again, as most of you believe. It's about making something that is workable to work, something that was great to be great. And I don't know if it's a grammar issue. If you say making something to be great again, simply means that that thing was great. There was a time that thing was great. Then you can say you are making it to be great again, as simple as that. Anyway, let me.
I hear the whole nonsense about those that stood shorty from me. I will deal with that later on because our people don't understand. They don't understand the politics of the zoo. They don't understand how they play their game, but we know. The people that got me out of custody is IPOB with the grace of the Most High Elohim. Not any politician. It was the same politicians that actually went and told their Fulani masters to keep me in custody. I know all of that. The only reason why they got involved was to craft a very stringent bail condition so that they will be able to control me. Not knowing that I am uncontrollable. I am driven by my conscience to do that which is right by my people to ensure that Biafra is restored, nothing more, nothing less. That was why they came. Some of you don't even know that a senator is not supposed to be a shorty for somebody. You don't know that, do you?
Okay. That is Oye went to Ghana. Oye Mehana Koga water. But it's up to you. This our brother is the only person that that is lazy that are still making sense. He's the only one. My Kenja, come and learn from your master, from your elder.
Saying that our cause upon Nigerian senators is finally realizing, it's finally coming true. Someone commented on my post that Ifeanyi Ubah, Anambra State senator, has passed away in London. And I was like, good, fantastic. Our curse upon Igbo politicians is finally realizing. So tell me, did I speak wrongly or was I correct? Because I said that anyone who is in a position to ask for Biafra and refuse to do so is directly enemy of the Igbo tribe. Ifeanyi Ubah was a senator in a position to demand for Biafra. He never did. So should we miss him? Did I speak wrongly for saying our cause is?
Okay, that will be the end of the video. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you again later in the day. Before you go, please like the video if you have not and subscribe if you are new. Share the message if you can and see you again. Have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye for now. Thank you guys. Bye bye for now. Thank you. God bless you.